LorenLioness again today, and today I'm going to be doing my first spring tutorial. So although in New York it's not quite feeling like spring yet, it's 'tis the season, right? So I posted a picture of the look that I'm going to be doing today for you on both my Instagram pages. So that's the look I'm going to be doing today. It's going to be a natural faux freckle spring look. I'm going to just be using my face as it is now, which is basically just I moisturize my face, I put a primer on, and just my foundation, and then I set my face. That's all I did to my face. I clearly filled in my eyebrows and I put some mascara on, and that's it. We're not going to be doing any concealer or anything like that. I will be doing some bronzing, and we'll put on some highlighter along with the freckles. So yeah, kind of just staying a little bit true to your skin. So yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna get into this tutorial. So when I first did my faux freckles for that picture that I posted, I was kind of using like unconventional things because I don't have a pointed tip brush that's like stiff enough for when I poke into my face, you know. But I just got my my Colourpop brow pencil, so I'm going to try to use this today and see how that turns out. I'm going to go back to using what I was using and then show you all the stuff. Sound good? Okay. The color that I have in my brow pencil is a Bangin Brunette. It's on my eyebrows right now. So we're just going to go in, and if you are going to use a brush, you want to use again, something that's more stiff, so that when you go into your face, it's not going to be like pushing in. It's not soft enough where it's going to push in and then create like big spots on your face. And the trick is kind of to create a few like clusters, and then some that are kind of sporadic, I guess, and you want to have them start from the center of your face and spread out. I have like a few natural freckles here, there's one there, so like these are really light, so I might go over them. Yeah, I'm kind of just going to go in. I'm going to zoom you guys in closer so you can see what I'm doing, and let's get started. Okay, so I zoomed you in as close as I can with my setup. So I'm just taking the brow pencil, and I'm going to have a mirror in front of me, and we're going to begin. My camera was not in focus the entire time, but I hope you guys could still kind of see what I did. I kind of just did them all over. I used my brow pencil by Colourpop and Bangin Brunette, and then I did the method that I did the other day, which was some concealer, and then from my Morphe 06F contour palette, I used this shade right here. And I just scooped some out. I didn't use it straight from the palette. And then I used a bobby pin that I just stretched out to create the dots. So I just dipped it in some concealer, dipped it in the powder, and then dotted it on my face. So those are kind of like the more darker spots, I guess you could say. Probably a little bit smaller than using the brush also. So I now, to make this look more natural, more blended into my face, and also kind of bronze my face up for more of a summer than a spring, I guess, look. But you can still do it for both depending on how hard you go in. I'm just going to take my bronzer, which is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil powder in medium deep, and then just kind of like a blush brush, I guess, but this is kind of a little bit more dense than this brush by Morphe that I use to put powder all over my face. As you can tell, this one is more fluffy and like bigger, and this one is a little bit more dense. take some of my powder in my brush and then just sweep all over. And you can dab if you think that's better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's dab. Anyway, so I'm going to take my bronzing brush, and go back into my bronzer and then just contour, I guess, per usual. Sure some are a little bit more darker and then pat it over them, you know, do it how you want to do it. Now I'm gonna just move on with the rest of the look, which is really just my lip, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna do a inner corner highlight, and before we do our lip, so I'm just gonna go into Wisp by Colourpop. It's a highlighter, just because it's gold, so I like my golds, right? Guessed it, I am taking my Morphe 35O palette and those shades that I usually highlight with. I'm just gonna go over it. So now we're gonna move on to our lip color. So our lip color today is by Maybelline and it's part of their Creamy Mattes, I think they're called, that collection. This one is in the number 685, Craving Coral. So I'm going to line my lips with NYX lip liner and a rose brown. If you wanted to crank this up a notch, like let's say you wanted to do this to go to like a barbecue or something where it still looks natural, but obviously you did some stuff to your face. You can throw on some lashes if you'd like, some natural kind of falsies, and I think that would be really cool too. Okay, so this is the final look. A little bit bronzy, warmed up the skin, kind of all over really. And inner corner highlight, a highlight on the cheeks, very subtle. A bold, I guess, lip. I forgot how much I liked this color, and especially for like medium to darker skin tone, this is a great color for the spring and summer. And I hope you guys learned a little something today or figured out a way that you can do this look with unconventional products and figure out what you can do with the stuff that you have available to you. So yeah, so I guess I don't have anything else to say except stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, but also if you want to see more of me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.